So, Rich, you mentioned after the Whitehaven game last week there'd be an honest review. What does that look like in terms of what you've been doing on Wednesday night and what you'll be doing tonight?
Yeah, it was more about letting the lads see, their application within the game. When kicks are going up in the air, the people walking where they could have been in and around, and maybe had an impact on the result of the kicks. That third man adding, rather running by them or not being effective going in. So all them little, key elements in a game, the little 1% that you need to do well to help get results, and we was just way off that on Sunday, and again we've spoke about we can't afford that this week, against a very big, powerful pack.
Do you ever get like the players in one-on-one, or is it more of a team session?
Yeah, we do individual, we do group. Especially if it's system wise, then it's the whole group. But if there's like tackle technique or anything that needs addressing individually, we'll do that. We don't feel it needs to be done in front of the group. So yeah, and there's been one or two of them this week.
And what type of response have you had from the lads from these sessions?
Yeah, look, they're always great. They always know the answers after the event, and it's about a response really for weekend. We can't have a performance like that. We can't have the lack of intent that we had in that game, and don't get me wrong, it wasn't the full game. There was spells where we was in control of the game, and if anything, probably our halves didn't take control of the game. It just took probably one of them to do that, and we probably get the result. And I thought there was both very quiet throughout, and they could have had a really big impact in us getting the result, and they didn't. So we spoke to them about being in the game and more consistently within the games.
We've had a look at Bradford at their place already this season. What are you expecting this week?
Yeah, look, I think they've changed in the way that the squad's sort of come about for them. Doro didn't play last time, and they've got big Franklin Pele now, and they're big and powerful. So we've got to deal with that. The ruck tempos again is going to be a real big area for us, making sure we can control that, because they've got some really good halves on the back of it. In Lily and Samet now, and they'll punish us if we don't do it well.
I think even despite the result last week, when we look at the season as a whole so far, going into what is the final bit, we're only a couple of positive results away from actually having a really good season back in the champ, aren't we?
Yeah, certainly, and it's been a bit of a roller coaster, a bit of an up and down. Results against some teams that we probably weren't expected to get results, and obviously the weekend one where we're expected to get it and we just haven't. And I think that's this competition. I think if you don't turn up and you're not ready to do the tough stuff and do them 1% really well and get to the end of your sets and put in quality kicks, you're going to come unstuck. And a lot of teams have done that this year. And it's about getting it right now for Bradford, because we have to. Because like I say, if we don't get it right, it's going to be a really tough day for us.